Hello and welcome to the 6th episode of 1849, a Western-style city builder. And we've been playing through the story mode in this playthrough, and we'll be continuing that on this episode as well. And the next stop will be San Jose, down here on the coast. And I don't really know what the mission will be about. This rush is quickly turning into a flood. And let's get started and see what this is about. Supply the demand. So many people keep arriving. How will they all survive out in harsh wilderness camps? Getting food up to them is the new challenge. On a trip to San Francisco, the salt in the air of the bay smells like opportunity. Build a massive salt works and fully exploit the huge nearby fisheries, the ample fertile land and in the valleys to the south, and sprawling ranches dating back to the Spanish rule. This is the perfect place to feed the miners and line your pockets. Oh well. Let's see. Greed for feed. Sell 200 cheese and 200 fish to Mariposa. Wine and dine. Sell 100 canned meat and 100 bottles of wine to Sonora. Get comfy. Have population of 200 with at least 5 small mansions. This will be a long mission. This will be interesting. Let's see. Cash in hand. $200. Bail out, California style. Newfound wealth to buy out existing ranch holding. 2 free ranches and $750. Lumber baron. Use your influence to negotiate. Oh, I like the lumber option. 50 lumber every 30 days plus 100. I mean, I can build everything else myself. These ranches. The money is nice though, but this is still 1,050 lumber every day. That's gonna be really helpful. I'm gonna take that option. So let's pause the game and see. Whoa, the map got really big, and we have a river. Oh, that's a lot of river there. And we can we actually get on this side? No, actually, that's the line. So we can have some river stuff there. Shame. So we can remove the stone for lumber. Huh. Well, first things first. We need we need food production, which means a road there. Salt pan produces salt for canning. Interesting. That's a new building I haven't seen yet. But fisheries. Fishing docks. Let's get 1. 50 lumber. Thank you. Let's get 2. We are quite short on money on this one. What are the trade options here? Buy lumber, buy fabric, buy stone, buy salt. Sell canned meat, wine, cheese, fish and hides. Okay. Let's see. We need a bit of road. That is going to block my road there for now. It's a bit too costly to remove it at that moment. We could get some free lumber here. Well, not free, but lumber anyways. Let's get the lumber. And how much lumber do we have? 90. Yeah, let's remove the stone. There we go. Stone removed. And I'm gonna lay out a bit of grid here for the future buildings. There, and another one right there. If you have watched my previous videos, you've seen this be my go-to option. Couple houses would be nice. I think we are gonna start slow on this one. Get those trees out of the way for more lumber. Since we have the free lumber coming every month, it means we can quite easily hold a lot of these basic housing, as long as we have food coming in and enough lumber to do it. So that's quite nice. Which means we should actually kinda check how many buildings we can run with these fisheries in here and still have a ample stockpile of food, and how many of these we can run with the 50 lumber. My guess is we're gonna hold more at the moment than that. So let's get 10. This also gives me money because they are paying rent. Income 40. Let's take a look here. So we are earning 200 each week, which is nice. So to grow from here we need, well, even more stable food production, and our mission was to sell meat and bottles of wine and fish and cheese, and so we need meat, we need the wine, we need cheese. Meat and cheese is basically cattle, which means a cattle farm would be probably a good idea. A ranch and cannery. So cheese, meat and hides. Ooh, that's a quite nice combination of production there. Let's see. So we could have a row of 4 buildings there. And yes. So let's get a ranch there. That's so expensive. And it's not really producing money, which means we should actually get a money production going. So what are we going to sell first? What do we need to sell? We need to sell fish and cheese and canned meat and bottles of wine. So let's open the, I guess, the cheese and fish option first for 200. I need an alternative food source as well, so that these guys don't eat all my fish, so we can actually sell some of the fish. Yeah, and seems the food production is not good enough. So I guess one of these runs 3 of the buildings. That sounds like a, and looks like a pretty good assumption. Which means next thing to do is get done food production. Actually, you're gonna be producing meat, cheese, and hides, which means, yeah, now we have a more food production. It means we need more of these ranches. I'm gonna get, say, 3 ranches immediately, because it gives me money, it gives me food, it gives me hides, it gives me everything I need, basically. And the lumber keeps rolling in. Actually, stockpiling even. We have enough for another ranch. There we go. Running out of money. Oh well. Let's go sell some cheese. Actually, fish. Does it show here how many I've sold? No. I want to complete the fish and cheese early on, before I expand the city, so they can eat those after that. Hello, cow. How's my money looking? We are actually paying a lot of wages at the moment, so we might need to get more rent or better money production somehow. Also, we are getting some thievery happening here already, so we need a sheriff. There. So now we have a sheriff. Fire brigade would be actually quite important addition as well. As soon as possible. Sell fish, sell cheese. Can also sell hides soon. Too expensive. Of course you eat my money immediately. Oh, church! That's a new building as well. And saloon and county jail. Ooh! drastically reduces crime rate. Nice. So actually, when I first saw the game, I thought this looks like a Facebook game. I'm sorry to say that, devs, but that's what was my immediate reaction to the game. But now that I'm actually into the game and have been playing it further and further, it's actually quite nice and quite expansive in the options here. Oh, Tailor and Gobbler. Cool. So yeah, it's actually very, very nice game. I just wish there was a bit more space and a bit more stuff to do, but I guess can't ask for everything. I mean, it is already a really, really good game, and the devs definitely know what they're doing. And hopefully these videos will help show people that it's not just a Facebook game, like it looks to me at least. Let's get a saloon there. This will be the housing area here, very likely. Let me actually, let's see. Now let's put the road there, because we're gonna need a 200 population for this mission later on. So we are actually stockpiling food now, which means we can have more housing, and we are gonna have more housing for a bit more rent. Also, we need workforce as usual. So let's get those there, and we can go sell a bit of fish. Actually, quite a lot of fish and cheese. I should have kept my eye on how many we have sold already. Let's open the hide route as well. 800. Expensive, but we need to sell some hides. So that was 50 for that. There's actually not an option sell hides, but I guess that's fine. Oh, you can actually click on there. There we go. So we have sold 40 cheese and 90 fish. So we are getting there. So we have everything, every basic stuff going on. So boost production would be next improvement for the housing. And we maybe have to start doing that. But I'm gonna get another cattle ranch first, when we have 1000. Let's go sell some more crap. There we go, 1000 earned. And they eat my money as well, as usual. Find ranch, 1000 there. There's a lot of moving going on in there. Out of money. And they help me with the last ditch. Yeah, I have to be more careful with that. If it fail again, like that, they're gonna be out of business. Getting this helps me stockpile even more fish, which is good. So I'm gonna just keep selling those. And we need to start to think about the next step. Canned meat, bottles of wine, so salt production. And maybe salt will be here. How much was the salt? We need the stone masons as well. Salt is 300, that's cheap as hell. Get salt. I'm gonna have this top row here being kinda annoying. Well, let's get another salt production. Why not? Stockpile salt. Come on, cows. Shut up. Sell those for cash. Let me see, how close am I now? Cheese is still there, but 40 fish. And for the canned meat, which is the next step. We need cannery, salt and meat. We have salt. We don't have meat. Well, we have meat. We could also... You actually cannot get a lumber production of your own here. I mean, no, you can get the sawmill, but you cannot actually get the lumber. You need to import lumber in this mission, it seems. Thank God we have the lumber production there every month. How much is the lumber? Does anyone sell lumber? Yes, you do. It's not that expensive, so that's good. Buy stone and salt. Buy the salt is kinda not good idea. So that should be the fish. Done. Let's open the route here. So now we can sell canned meat and wine. And we need to get the cannery going, I guess. Maybe we should get the wine production first, though. That's a good idea. Let's get a bit of boozing going on. Orchards. Do we need... brandy would be easy, but wine is better, because we can sell wine. So let's get vineyard there. And first winemaker in the corner there. Moo. Even replied to me. Let's not sell all the fish. I think, yeah, the fish is done now, and the cheese is almost there. Oh, sorry, not there. Winemaker. There we go. So now we have a supply of booze coming in, and these should get into better buildings. It's not gonna be enough for anything really. We have a lot of salt and stone. Not stone. Stone was from the initial stuff. More cheese. More hides. Yeah, we're doing fine. So another winemaker, actually another vineyard first, I guess. Have to wait a bit, so we don't lose all the money and lose the game when we go too much on the negative. How is this? This, by the way. Yeah, we are barely making the rent at the moment and paying the wages from the rent. So we are relying a lot on these exports for cash at the moment, which is natural though. So another winemaker there. Actually, I was gonna make the vineyard, not the winemaker. Oh well. Well, it's already there. So you have a better... You need boards. Well... Not yet. Another booze maker first. Actually, another vineyard or two. Oh, hey, what happened there? Rubble. Seems one of my fisheries got destroyed somehow. Didn't really see what happened to it. Well, let's replace that. And sell the cheese. And fish. And hides. And there we go. First complete. Now we can stockpile cheese and fish. And use the meat for cannery. And wine. So I'm gonna complete these steps before I start to focus on this last one, because this is gonna eat a lot of food and wine when we are actually getting to this step. So completing the requirements to selling first is a good idea, so you don't constantly just have to use all of the products to feed your own population. I think that's enough. Enough money to justify buying a new one. It's going down, but hopefully we didn't fail that. Let's speed it up a bit and see how it goes. I mean, they should be able to run the city now just fine. And I could just leave the game rolling for ages and ages and ages, and just have massive stockpile of everything. Like the meat is actually stockpiling quite nicely. So I'm gonna save money now and, well, actually let's get another vineyard first. I was gonna get the, actually I'm going to get the cannery, so we're gonna start selling the meat, and we can also start selling the wine soon. Maybe we should get us a brandy production as well. Let's wait till the money is well over 1,500. It's actually quite well over now. And now we can actually get the cannery. Cannery is here. There, by the side of the river. Can some meat for me. Canned meat, yes, there we go. How is the wages now? Still barely over. We may need additional housing soon. Let's see. Sell canned meat, 6. Sell. Sell wine, 200. Sell. It means that they don't have booze now, but it's fine. You don't need booze. We need. Well, it's only 100 wine to sell, so it's gonna be quite quick. So another vineyard now. Wheat farm, vineyard. There. So for more production there. I think I may have gone too crazy with those. Yeah, we have so much salt, it's kinda silly. Cheese, fish, meat. Nice. It seems we are getting to the point where I just get so much stuff to sell. Our city is just taking off big time. Let's open the last route to buy stone and all that. Should we buy lumber? Yeah, let's get stockpile of lumber. 300 lumber. There, go. My 50 lumber now is not enough anymore. I need a couple sawmills as well. 30, 20 of that. So that's the half of the wine sold. Let's sell some more of these, and invest that into even more production. Another cannery would be a great idea. And then we... Oh, telegraph. Hello. Commission. San Francisco can't kick the habit of burning down every few months. This latest fire was particularly destructive. City leaders have put out a call. Canned food. How much canned food do you need? 100 pallets of canned food northward. Ah, that's a lot. Well, good thing we actually made another cannery. So instead of selling it, I'll try to send those up north. Hopefully time doesn't run out before that. So much money. Let's invest that into even more stuff. Sawmill. Yeah, let's get a sawmill. Where do we put it?